Okay, there. It should work now. I think. It should have started on YouTube, I think. We are gonna join qualifying pretty late. Let me open back up gameplay. It is loading already. And okay, yeah, qualifying just started, which is good. We only need like 6 minutes, max 7, I think, just for the outlap. Okay, I apologize. I'm setting up the chat. I don't want to miss anything as it goes on. Okay, that's good. Who cares about placement? Oh, and this is a very important race for me. This is my favorite racetrack. Here we go. Let me put my gloves on and I will. Oh, I forgot to turn on trading paints. Trading paints is very, very necessary. Open. Just at least open it. Qualify. At least open, and it should load up in like a second or two. We are incredibly late. This is our only chance at qualifying. Okay. What volume are we at? And of course my head's... Oh, no, it's on. It's on.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay,
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
that was pretty good. I really like that. I know the qualifying lap wasn't that good. Yeah, it gives us a ninth place, but that was fun. That was really, really fun. I do think the second hot lap could have been faster. If I hadn't gone out wide at turn 5, I think. And then at the Casio Triangle, we kind of went out wide. But it's all good. The race is about to start. We're starting ninth place among many drivers setting a 205, 209. Fastest lap being a 203.972. That was pretty quick. I believe the fastest in the world is a 159.5, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna jump into the race. I want to pull off a move like Alonso in 2005 at Suzuka.
The estimated strength of field is 917. Tight field today, look for opportunities. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Let's overtake him like Alonso through 130R. Did not happen.
Right side. In the middle. 3 wide. Clear.
Oh my
2
God,
wide.
move.
Car on your left. Clear. Got wheel damage.
Of course.
Your
That
front
was
wing is damaged. You might get understeered due to lost downforce. Clear on the left.
okay. Stupid driver.
Looks
What was
like your
that?
car is toast.
Stupid
You'll
people
need to
like
tow
that.
back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button
Car up
and we'll
ahead.
come
What
and
was
get you.
that?
All
Okay,
the
if
damage
this guy
is
can't handle
repairable.
racing, I don't know what's wrong with him. Yeah. And he left the race. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not one to. That was completely on him. If you can't handle racing, of course, I made a mistake and I locked up into the Casio triangle and I hit him, but that is no excuse for what he did afterwards. If you are racing, it is to be expected to have contact.
Okay, punch it.
But he wants to cry about it, so. And he's out of the race and I'm not, so let's keep going. I don't know what position I'm in. '18th place. 17th, I think, actually.
The car in P2, just set the fastest lap. 3.422. Pick up that corner and got a slow down penalty. Just set the fastest lap of the session. Leader is running 3.614. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Next lap would be white flag. Next lap is last lap.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 3.288. White flag this time.
Last lap. This is the last lap.
Been disqualified. Too many incident points.
Okay. Horrible race. Absolutely horrible race. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Car was damaged in the first couple of laps by, I think, one of the worst drivers I've ever encountered. Just, let's see. again, like I said, how long have we been live? 28 minutes. Yeah, like I said, really bad race. I think it was just a matter of the time and ambient of the thing that happened. Yeah, it was just I got into the race too early or too quickly. My safety rating is going to drop a lot, so is my I rating, which is not acceptable. I think the best bet is to just keep practicing, practice more, and because I will join once this thing passes, I'm going to join practice because okay, just finished. I'm going to join practice. The rest of the stream will just be practice. That is not a race I'm proud of, but then again, all the best drivers have bad races. Even Max Verstappen has had bad races, especially recently. So we're getting back into the season. It's no reason to feel down or anything. We're all good. It's just a matter of more practice, more preparation, and yeah, that's basically all we need to do. I'm gonna jump into practice right now. Our safety rating has dropped a lot, as well as our I rating is now at 933, which is very, very, very low. That is also, I think, one of the main reasons why our races have been going so bad. Our I rating is really low, and within that are really, really bad drivers, like like drivers with zero care for that. Like I don't know if you. I'm gonna I can't really replay it anymore, but it's still one of those things where it's just a matter of practice, coming back stronger than yesterday. We're gonna come back tomorrow because I absolutely love this track. There's only 1 week of this season where we actually get to race this track, and it's my absolute favorite track. So I will jump into practice right now. The race was not that good, especially with the things that happened towards the start of the race. I think our best bet is just an insane amount of practice, which will be done today and tomorrow. And then I'll jump into the race tomorrow during the stream. And then our best bet to get out of this really kind of low I rating is to just start at the front, end at the front, or not let ourselves get in between the midfielders, which the midfielders, they'll really take you out. So that's just basically all we need to do. But yeah, it wasn't a good race by any means. Like the car was really damaged, especially at the start. But yeah. Also, for those of you guys wondering why my lighting looks different, I'm having to use a flashlight as my ring light because my ring light decided it doesn't want to work anymore. So I have to buy a new one. It would be sitting right there. I know you guys can see it sometimes in the reflection of my glasses. It would be like right there. That's why it looks a little different, but the flashlight works, and without it, it looks really dark over here, and the camera doesn't really focus. So that worked. The ring light doesn't work anymore. Like if I try to turn it on, yeah, it just flickers. It doesn't stay on anymore. So I think it might be a matter of the cable or some type of controller in there. But yeah, Suzuka circuit. We are jumping into practice. Um yeah, it's just I've driven here a million times in a million different cars, mostly Super Formula. And in Super Formula cars, you don't brake at turn one. You do brake at turn two very aggressively, like as you're turning, but you don't brake at turn one. You brake for turn two, and at turn three, basically the entirety of the S's are just you lifting and lifting and lifting. So it is an adjustment to be braking upon those points. And at, I believe it's turn six. Is the thing still up? Yeah, give me the map. Um, Track info. Of course, it's not working right now. Because why would it work right now? I don't know. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Basically, the turn where you brake from sixth to fifth gear, right after the S's. Actually, it's not turn six because it's turn one, turn two, and then it's turn 3. No, it's you go down. There's turn 1. There's turn 2. Turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn 9 is from what I'm counting as of now. I'll tell you guys where once I'm driving, but I am running 57.5 brake bias.
No expected change in conditions.
Just remembered I have to do something. It's the wrong button. It's not reset. Okay, let me take out my gloves real quick. I have to do something real quick. Shouldn't take more than like 2 minutes. Just forgot to do some stuff. I just need to do some stuff real quick. Brake bias is still 57.5%. Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. Okay, there, I'm done. How many people are watching the stream? It is 0 people currently. Okay. So basically, how long have I been streaming? Because that is it's 43 minutes. And we do need to practice. Also, I don't know if you guys know. Yeah, you guys can't see that well. So, oh, thank you, Chippies. Still like 100 more laps with the remaining like 15 minutes that we have to stream, which would make it, we finish at 55. It's good if we finish at 55. So it's, yeah, 55 would be good. Tires are overheated. I'm gonna restart the car. The tires are very much overheated after that spin. You know what I think we need? I think we need a track guide. Or Sueli Almeida. But I don't have the money for Sueli Almeida. So we will continue with what we have. Yeah, a coaching session with Sueli Almeida is like $200. I don't have $200. Do I want a coaching session with Sueli Almeida? Of course I do. Who wouldn't? Like, he's what I think to be one of the best sim racers ever. I mean, he's one of those that he made it to the Radical North American Cup and to IMSA. And I don't know where he's racing this year, but it's pretty cool that he gets to do that stuff. Let's see. To be honest, I think it's one of those times where you just gotta sleep on it. I'm gonna watch a couple track guides later. The track guides always help. I probably gonna schedule some coaching with one of the cheaper coaches of Sueli Almeida, not the more expensive, because the most expensive is Sueli Almeida himself, which it makes sense. Like, to me, especially, he's one of the best. So it would be cool to get coached by him, but I don't have the means for that. So there's the other one. I believe his name's Canel. I could be completely wrong. I could not even be on the same like hemisphere on the name as him, but Go-karts, Red Bull, Honda. You know what? Instead of fooling around, I think we should just continue practicing. I'm going to open up iRacing. We're going to reuse the remaining like 10 minutes that we have to figure out what is wrong with this car. There's nothing wrong with the car, it's just how I'm driving it. Okay, let's go back to gameplay. Let's open up basically everything. It is a Sebring 12 hours this week, as well as we are following the Formula One calendar upon Suzuka with Formula One. We are racing Suzuka with Formula 4. They are racing Suzuka with Formula 1, which is really, really cool. That we will, there will be no in Jeddah or Qatar. Those two races have been canceled, and they're not even in the game, so or in the simulator. My keyboard almost fell. But yeah, there's definitely. I'm gonna buy the ring light. I'm gonna pay for overnight shipping or something. I don't know. As long as it gets here in the morning, because I do need that. I'm not a fan of the lighting on this. It looks kind of weird. So like it's decent for now, right? Like, but then yeah, if I get closer, it kind of looks weird because the ring light's usually there, but I don't really have a way to mount it there. My bed is made of metal, and that's really like the only place where it kind of mounts. It has magnets on the bottom, but just gotta wait for the thing to load again. Williams for oh yeah. Let's see how many viewers do we have? Still zero. I hate that YouTube it shows you one whenever you go check it. Like, tell me if I have zero. Yeah, we have around enough time for 2 more laps. I'm just gonna drive the car into that wall. Ooh, a nice drift. Welcome into the wall. Alright, it's headset off. I absolutely love this car. I love this track, but definitely not the the best conditions, at least today. Um, but yeah, it's been really fun. And again, it's no time wasted. I have nothing to lose, right? All of this time that we spent practicing and crashing and racing and crashing, it is not time wasted because we learned from that. I know now, hey, maybe don't break at the number 50 instead of the 100 board. It's going to be break at the 100 board. So we didn't lose any time today. It was all basically practice. Again, we are at a low I rating, so the drivers are making a big impact on us as well. But you can't do anything about it. The drivers in themselves, they're gonna stay where they are, and I'm gonna go on to become Formula One world champion someday. So they can stay where they are. I'm the one progressing. So yeah, it has been an overall decent. The race was horrible. Decent practice. I will practice later today upon tomorrow morning, and then I will race tomorrow on stream. Thank you so much to everybody who's watching. Make sure y'all follow me on all of my socials. I will be streaming tomorrow Suzuka at Formula 4 again. I will be streaming this every single day because I absolutely love this track. So yeah, thank you to everybody for watching. Make sure y'all follow me on all of my socials. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and on TikTok and on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I should have a ring light by tomorrow. So yeah, I will see y'all next time. Peace.